Well, I'm back for more testing of art materials with the Encaustic Iron kit. So I'm trying quick stick tempera paint sticks and then my Mitsubishi dermatograph on Bristol paper. So Bristol paper is super smooth. It's the smoothest paper that I currently have right now because I have run out of the cards that came with this Encaustic Iron kit. The cards that come with the kit are super smooth, like photo paper, and so I'm looking for an alternative. So I'm trying the smoothest paper I can find, which is this Bristol board paper. And so here we are trying the tempera paint sticks. These paint sticks are awesome. They're great for kids. Adults love them too. But check this out. Oh my goodness, it kind of scared me even. I could tell when I was putting the product on the iron. Don't do this one. This is a definite, this did not work. I don't know what happened. That paint just kind of disintegrated and it just left a big mess on the Bristol board. So the tempera paint sticks is definitely just doesn't work well with this method of putting it directly on the iron. So now we're going to try these dermatograph. These things are also very fun. They're like a China marker. Um, uh, let's see, I think other people have other names for them, like a Marxall or China marker, or yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, these are great pencils. They have this, they're called pencils, but they're almost like a crayon. So they're definitely have a lot of wax in them, and they are beautiful. They just didn't spread. So they go down nicely, but they're not going to spread at all. So it kind of made a big mess there with all the colors blending together. But again, this is all about experimenting. So we're just trying different things here. So these are the two new products that I'm trying in this video, and then also with the Bristol board. So it's just, you know, the previous video was ones that were much more successful and a lot more fun. But again, I just pulled out these two products to try. But take a look at that. Doesn't that look like an eye? I was just so mesmerized by how that came out. It's almost kind of creepy. But anyway, this was just smearing these particular products on the Bristol board paper. So here comes the wax blocks that came with the kit. I'll put information about the kit below if you have any interest. I have been having so much fun with this particular art material and kit, and it just definitely sparked creativity. So check out the videos using the official cards that come with the kit, because you can get such cool effects. So here I did want to test the Bristol board to see if I can kind of get something that is similar to those really slick cards. And so the waxes go down beautifully on the Bristol board, and they look really pretty and they blend even, but you're just not going to be able to get the same techniques, you know, of being able to smush the wax around and make different patterns, because once it's down, it's down. There was no re-manipulating it once it's on the Bristol board. And so the Bristol board is definitely, you know, it's a nice sturdy board, but it's absorbent. It's not like those slick cards. Yeah, there's that eye again. It's just so cool. All right, and I did want to try to shine the wax on the Bristol board, so I had to go get some more Kleenex, and it did a fair job of buffing. So the wax that comes with a kit, you can buff it to a really high shine. All right, well, I'm still going to put the Bristol board through the paces, so I'm coming back to the Neo Art. No, these are the Neo Color 2, and I just want to see if the Neo Color 2 will do fairly well on the Bristol board. And so I'm just spreading some of the wax. I did bump up the heat a little bit because I think you need a little bit more heat for these Caran d'Ache products. And these colors are just so yummy, and they look so good on the iron, And even as we saw in the last video, they just don't spread well on really any of the cards. But again, this Bristol board, once it's on it, it's on it. It's not really going to spread at all when I bring the iron back across it. Some of the thicker parts might have spread a little bit, but very little spreading. So you can't manipulate the colors at all. But yet, you know, it's still pretty. It's still very abstract art. And so then I'm going to end up just putting some more layers on top. I think I'm going to come back with the wax blocks here. Yeah, just to try to add some yellow to our colorful design here. And yeah, these wax blocks just go on so much smoother. You'll notice that almost all the paint transfers to whatever surface you're laying it on. Yeah, so now we're just having fun playing, just trying some of these other beautiful colors. Yeah, very nice. You'll notice I can't draw any lines like I'm used to on those really slick cards. And again, there's no doing waves or anything like that. It's just smearing the color in a nice thin layer. And these waxes that came with the kit tend to be more translucent, and so it allows you to see some of that previous Neocolor 2s underneath the more translucent wax. This is the clear wax, which works perfect for cleaning the iron. So once again, this is the easiest way to clean the iron. And the iron is very easy to clean, and then it's as good as new and ready for more art papers. So very, very fun. Alright, so my iron is all clean and ready for the next trial. And then I'm going to give this one a buff and then pull it up close so that you can see some of the detail better. Thanks so much for watching me, as I'm obsessed with this particular art style. And I just really appreciate you watching. And if you're new here, then you can check out the playlists for similar types of videos that are grouped together. And then there's also an Amazon affiliate link to this particular art kit if you're interested. Thanks so much.